Setting up an irrigation system on your garden bed can be pretty challenging. They say it's easy, but if you've been struggling like me, as soon as I turn it on, I got leaks in all the fittings. It blows the drip line right out of the irrigation line. So if you've been struggling to set up an irrigation system as much as I have, you want to get one of these pressure regulators. This is a 25 psi pressure regulator, and what's happening is this irrigation line can't handle all the pressure coming out of the water faucet. So you put this 25 psi pressure regulator on there. Got this box here, it comes with two of them. We got two of them in here. It's got the O-ring inside there, so you don't need to worry about it. And it says 25 psi right here for the 3/4 inch hose. And so you put this on your irrigation line, and then that way it'll lower the psi pressure, so it won't be blowing out your 1/4 inch irrigation hose like it did for me, and it won't be leaking out of all your fittings. All right, let's go ahead and set this up. They say the first thing you need on your irrigation line for your garden is the vacuum breaker. That's this little piece right here. It's got these little holes right on here to stop a vacuum from forming, so that the water won't be sucked out of your irrigation line and back into your faucet there, and it prevents you from getting contaminated water inside your house. So it says you put this on first, and then you put on a 25 psi pressure regulator, and then after that it connects to your irrigation line. So these vacuum breakers, you get two of them in the package. You got two of them in there. They have the O-rings in there, and they have a screw on here so that you can permanently attach it to the faucet if you want. It's also got some tape in here. It's got the Teflon tape, and then it's got a couple of extra O-rings there if you need them. All right, I'll go ahead and hook these up and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, they gave us this Teflon tape here, so let's go ahead and use it. I've had a few problems getting this tight enough here, so we're gonna go ahead and take this off. It's pretty hard to get this tightened down, so I think if we put a little bit of Teflon tape on there, it should tighten up a little easier. All right, so the way you want to wrap this is if you're looking at it, and you're going to go around 3 times clockwise. 1, 2, 3. And if you get some little extra strings on there, just pull those off. And then when we put this on here, it should get a real nice seal. A little bit of Teflon tape there helps give it a little more grip so that you're going to have less leaks on here. We'll see if that did any good. Oh yeah, that did good. We got some water leaking down here somewhere, probably out of here because we don't have any Teflon tape on this. So we'll go ahead and take this off. All right, same thing down here. We'll start here and we're going to go clockwise. So we're going to wrap around here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and hook up our irrigation timer here. All right, we'll turn this on and see if we have any leaks. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, same thing here. We're going to go clockwise, starting right there. There's 1, 2, and 1 more. 3. Now we're going to put our vacuum breaker on there. You can see it's got the O-rings inside there, and it's got the little holes right here to prevent a vacuum from occurring. All right, so same thing here, we're going clockwise. There's 1, 2, and 3. And we got our 25 psi regulator here. It's got an O-ring inside of it. And then it's got the 3/4 inch connector here to our, that'll go to our irrigation line. All right, we'll go ahead and screw that on. All right, now one more. We're just going to put some Teflon tape right here, and then we'll hook up our irrigation line. All right, same thing here. We're going to start here at the bottom, and we're going to go clockwise. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now we're going to screw on our irrigation line fitting here. All right, we'll make sure it's all good and snug there. I'll turn it on manual here and we'll see how it works. All right, we got the water on. We put our Teflon tape around here and there's no leaks. We got our Teflon tape here where we connected the timer. No leaks there. And we put the Teflon tape right here where we connected the vacuum breaker. And we got our Teflon tape down here where we have the 25 psi pressure regulator. And we also put the Teflon tape down here where we have the 1/2 inch irrigation line right up here. All right, let's go see how it looks. All right, so here's our irrigation line. I'm not seeing any leaks at the fittings here. With the lower psi pressure regulator, it seemed to fix that problem. The irrigation line's not being blown out. We got our drippers working. We got all of our drip irrigation working. Success. We have success.